John the Diesel Man, Nydiesels.com. Whoa, slow up, wait a minute, Nydiesels.com. Look at this truck, Texas girl. Oh, wow. Folks, don't miss this truck. Hard truck to find. 02 quad cab, long bed, 1-ton dually from Texas. This is Por-sha. When you call me on the phone or talk to Mike in sales, tell him you're talking about Por-sha, or if you email, say you want to know more about Por-sha. Well, you're going to know everything about Por-sha by the end of this video, but just say that's the truck that you want to buy. I'm telling you right now, quad cab, 1-ton dually, tan leather interior, 6-speed, manual transmission. Folks, this is a value line truck, but I'm going to tell you what, it wouldn't take much to make it a highline truck. It's got a couple small little defects here and there, a couple dings, little touch-ups here and there, but we still put a lot of work into this truck, and we're going to go through it. For example, new headlights, grille, bumper, fog lights, the bumper assembly, you know what I mean? The tires are not new on this truck. We'll get into that in a minute. So if it was my truck to make it a highline truck, the dash has a crack in the bezel, a couple small things like that. I can do all that work for you. It's going to cost you extra. You can buy it the way it is, or you can have me do the extra work for an extra price. That's up to you. There's nothing I can't do. And while we're talking about that, I'm going to let you know that we can also do like aftermarket fuel pumps, exhaust systems, whatever you want. Anything aftermarket, I can put it on for you. I guarantee you my prices are better than any place you can get out there. We get all the same stuff. They sell it for more money than I do. Now, back to Por-sha. 02, 1-ton, long bed, quad cab, leather, tires, 16-inch, 10-ply. Boom. Nice truck right here. This is a hard truck to find. It's a sport model. It's got Laramie SLT Plus. It's got leather interior. We did have the 6-speed manual transmission rebuilt. Truck does have a replaced injection pump on it. We did that. So certain things we still do to our value line trucks. It just has a few cosmetic blemishes, you know what I mean? There's a little peel and paint here. White is great because you can't see it. I'm 10 feet away from this truck. You can't see any of this stuff. You know, she's been touched up a little here and there. Got a spray-in bed liner, okay? Spray-in bed liner, straight. This truck was not hammered on. You know, whoever had it actually took really good care of it. Just used it as a truck. You know, down in Texas, Texas title, clean bill of health. Everything on this truck is legit. Real nice rig. I had the leather redone. These are all redone. The seats are redone. So the interior of this truck, this is all redone. I spent $1,500 having these front seats redone. Okay, headliner, I put a new headliner in it. Okay, that's a lot of money, guys. The back seat was never sat in. You know, the interior in this truck is like brand new. Power, everything, you know, no rust. Take a look at your door latch strikers and everything like that. You know, this truck's no rust. Now, if you guys are Cummins diesel guys, or you guys want a 1-ton, save yourself the time. You can look all over the country. I'm telling you right now, you can look all over the country, and you are not going to find a truck that has brand new leather seats. The back seat, the interior is perfect. Headliner, everything. We do all that. The only thing with this truck is somebody put this color cover in, you know, and there's a crack in the dash, a small break in the bezel. We could change all of that, okay? But for an extra cost. If you want that done, some people aren't that picky. Some people just want to buy this truck and use it. But take a look. Take a look for yourself. It's got the storage compartment under the back seat. Everything's nice and clean. I love this truck, man. I thought about keeping it for myself. You know, bottom of the doors, everything is super clean. It's a Texas truck, guys. It's a Texas truck. Real nice rig. Now, damn, even the bumpers are sweet on this thing. Wow, man, this is a nice rig. Real nice. As we go underneath this thing, you'll see. Cummins 24-valve diesel. We did a compression test on this thing, and it was just super, super nice. Look how clean, though, you know? And it's this truck was never tampered with or played with. It has all factory exhaust, all the way from the turbo back. Just super clean truck. Runs excellent. Rides down the road super nice. Just a really, really nice riding truck. Really nice riding truck. Here comes the pastor. He's gonna bother me. I know he's gonna bother me. Shooting videos out here. This is the 4th time somebody's came and said hello to me today. But that's okay. We love people. But you know, this is Por-sha, gorgeous truck right here. Nydiesels.com. You know. Oh, there's the pastor. He knows I was shooting a video, so he says, "Go ahead, shoot the video, John." I love him. He's a super good dude. But I mean, if you take a look, everything is just super nice. The carpets, everything. It's got a brake controller right here. 6-speed NV 5600 manual transmission. I mean, everything on this truck is great. You know, there's a small brake right here. Like I said, I can get all this stuff for you, but it will cost extra money on this truck right here. And overhead digital console. You know, just a really, really nice truck. All the way around. Power seats, everything's good, man. When you sit in these seats, man, they're brand new. It's like sitting in a new truck. You know, I always try to do the interior the best I can, because you're always going to spend more time in the interior than you are. You're not going to sit on the hood or the paint job, but you're going to sit in this beautiful new interior, and that's what's going to make the difference and make you feel like a king. You know what I mean? So I always put money into the interior on these trucks, because I just feel like, you know, the seats are a little bit ripped and beat up. Let's spend the money in the right places. You know what I mean? I always try to do it the right way for my customers. New batteries. Look at the brake lines, folks. Everything. You can tell it's a Texas truck. I mean, there's not a lick of rust on this thing. If you live in the Northeast, you're going to know that this truck's going to be good for at least 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, no rust. It's never seen salt. Only climates it's ever seen is Texas weather. You know, replace the injection pump. You know, and the compression was excellent, man. I mean, this thing is just super, super nice. You know, runs really good. Had 186K on it when it came in. Just really good. Really nice rig. I can't say enough about this truck. Let's go in underneath it real quick. Tires aren't bad, you know, a little cracked and stuff like that, but 2-inch leveling kit. The control arms have been changed to these bigger, beefier ones. You know, that's a good thing. Stronger, you know. Steering's pretty good, you know. Steering's pretty good. We'll get into that in a minute. I want to show you the bottom of the truck. See how nice and clean this truck is? It's a nice clean truck. Let me make sure I show you all the defects. That's what I want to show you. So this is a value line truck, and value line trucks have a couple cosmetic problems here and there. Little dings, dents, scratches, peeling paint, things like that. You know, little touch-ups here and there. But overall, you know, there's a little ding right here in the door. You know, but overall, man, I wouldn't even worry about that stuff unless you want a show truck. If you want a show truck, well, you can slam a paint job on it, but you know, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. BF Goodrich tires on this thing. They got a little dry cracking here and there in them. That's up to you guys. You know, you can still run them, but I'm just telling you, just trying to be straight with you about everything you see. What makes this truck so strong is the fact that it's a Cummins 6-speed. Okay. Not to mention the 6-speed's been rebuilt. Injection pump's been replaced on the motor. The compression is excellent. Those two things right there. It's from Texas. There's no rust. Okay. It's a 1-ton, and it's got a leather interior, all new. And it's a sport model. And I just can't say enough about this truck. I really can't find too many defects on it. You know what I mean? There's little things on the paint. I'm just going to go ahead and say there's little things on the paint. Little scratches on the paint, things like that. But, I mean, overall, man, this thing's nice. And you know what? We could put a bed liner in it. We could put towing mirrors in it. I could have the windows tinted for you. Tires. We could go through the whole thing mechanically. So say, you know, this truck runs and drives good, okay? It would pass New York State inspection. But, for example, let's just say that you wanted this thing to be like one of my Highline trucks. You want me to go through the whole thing mechanically and make sure she's 180%. I can do that for you. Everything will be an added cost. We're going to offer this truck at a value line price first. So you can drive this thing, runs and drives good, excellent, but there's no guarantees on it. But if you want it like a brand new truck, we can do that for you too. I just saw this truck the way it was, and I said, you know what? Let's try to sell this thing the way it is, because somebody might not have a $28,000 or $30,000 budget, you know? So, overhead digital display, auto dimming rear view mirror, slider tinted rear view window. I even replaced the center console in this thing, you know. It's got 355 gears, CD player, tape player, fog lights, headlights, all new. Swiss watch, man. No leaks on this truck. No leaks on this truck. Super nice truck. No leaks. You see there's no leaks. Okay. Now, how do you buy Por-sha? Okay, this is how you buy Por-sha. Oh, by the way, class 3 towing package with a 7-pin connector. This is how you buy Por-sha. You call me up or send me an email. Say, hey, I'm interested in Por-sha, okay? Make sure you have your money in order. If you're going to get a loan from a bank on this truck, or Navy Federal Credit Union or something like that, they're only going to give you between $10,000 and $14,000 on a loan. That's all they're going to give you. So you need to have money, and you need to take care of that before you make the call to me. That's step one. Always get your money together before you go shopping. You can't go to the grocery store on hopes and dreams, and you can't buy a truck on hopes and dreams. So you got to get your money together before you call me. If you have your money together and you're all set, we can rock and roll. This truck is an excellent truck. Hell of a nice truck. We can ship it anywhere in the United States. You can ask me any questions on email at any time. Oh, I forgot, it also has the roof lights on it. You know, this is a super nice truck. You'd be blown away. When I sit in this truck right now, I can't believe it, how it feels on my back. The seat is so perfect. It's like it's all brand new. It's just as way it was when it came off the showroom floor. It probably wasn't on the showroom floor, but outside of the dealer's lot. You know, came out of Texas. Everything seems to work. It's 69 degrees here in beautiful upstate New York. You know, listen, wherever you are, come take a trip. You know what I mean? We're not that far away. If you want a good truck, it's worth it. You know, we even put new wiper blades on and stuff like that. We'll make sure all that's done. It's got a small chip in the windshield over there. I want that to be noted. Like I said, if there's something you want done, I can do it for you. I can make this truck a brand new truck if you want. This is what we do. We're just trying to offer some clean trucks at some, you know, a little lower prices. But I mean, I spent so much money on this truck to make it what it is already. You know, just by putting headlights, grills, bumpers, the interior, the injection pump, batteries, you know, rebuilding the transmission cost me this one anyway, cost me $2,700, you know, on a bench job. You know, it's good. The clutch is excellent. It's just a really nice truck. And I would just say, make the trip. Come to New York, man, or I can ship it to you. You'll see in a minute as we get down to the shop. You know, do we take trade-ins? That's another question that we get all the time. Sometimes we take trade-ins. You know, it depends. I'm not going to say we don't. The best thing you can do is if you want to sell your truck, or if you want to trade something in, then go to nydiesels.com. Go to the contact page and my email address is there. If you don't know it, it's john@nydiesels.com, and you can ship all your email over to me, questions. The truck actually drives really, really nice. I mean, really nice. All the gears are so nice and tight. The shifter's nice and tight. It's a nice truck, man. It's so smooth going down the road. The steering's nice. A little bit of turn in the wheel. Nothing too serious. 6th gear. And we're just chugging down the road, you know. Nice truck. Sweet. Real nice. You know, and we do everything by appointment. We're not open to the public. You know, we do everything by appointment. You know, call me 607-423-7729. You don't want to miss this truck. We got all kinds of trucks jacked up. I'll show you. We got all kinds of trucks jacked up. Jayla Rose over here, Catherine, Kylie, Priscilla, Allie. We just sold Beverly. We just sold Delaney. It's pretty cool, man. So there's Carly. So Beverly's going to Pennsylvania. Honora, she sold to Maryland. Trying to see where the other girls are. We have Cara. Cara's on a trailer. She's getting ready to be shipped down to Norfolk, Virginia. You know, wow. There's Cara. Oh, look at Sadie. Sadie's getting ready to pull Cara down to Virginia. She's going, you know. And we got more trucks coming. Andrea's up there. Another beautiful short bed from Florida with a cap on it right there. Oh, look who we got here, Darcy. But anyway, guys, this is John, a Diesel Man. This is NewYorkDiesels.com. This is what we do as second-gen diesel trucks. If you haven't noticed, take a look around. Spread the word like the gospel. NewYorkDiesels.com has been around since 1998. We're the largest second-gen Cummins diesel truck dealer in the country. 20 years, thousands and thousands of trucks, sold more Cummins diesel trucks than any probably than all the Dodge diesel truck dealers combined, really, to be honest with you. You know, in this genre of truck, it's crazy. And I mean over like the last 10 or 15 years, you know what I mean? We've sold them and sold them and sold them and pushed them. And we're a famous dealer for these trucks. We made these trucks famous. You know, it's just a little bit of history about us. Our shop can do anything. We offer value line trucks and high line trucks. Value line trucks need a little bit of cosmetic work, you know what I mean? Little blemishes here and there. Our high line trucks, it's a whole different story, okay? Like this truck right here is a high line truck, okay? This truck gets brand new everything, okay? 6-speed manual transmission, rebuilt, ready to go back in, new clutch, turn flywheel, the whole nine. You know, when we take both axles completely apart, when we do everything, axle seals, bearings, brakes, rotors, factory e-brake cables. See how we're gonna replace all these. New calipers, okay, new shocks. Take the ring and pinion apart, check all the shims, check everything, okay? I mean, if you go watch our shop videos, you'll see, you know, we take everything apart. Brand new ball joints, the whole front end. As you can see, there's no steering in this truck. That's because we're gonna completely redo the whole entire thing. That's what we do at Nydiesels.com. Every truck comes basically brand new. And I mean brand new as far as we can do it mechanically, you know. We go through our everything. We go through the transfer cases. This transfer case still got to come apart. But this is what we do, you know. We stock every part for these trucks. It's crazy. You know, this is what we do. And this is Nydiesels.com. So that's the difference. Highline trucks are just clean trucks. And, you know, we go through them. We still do mechanical work. We still do interior work. We just don't go as crazy as we do on these trucks. We want our value line trucks to be solid, run good for the customer and all that, you know. And, you know, and feel good. Cara was a value line truck, okay? Cara is a value line truck. This is a value line truck. These are just cheaper trucks. They run really good. But as you can see, Cara has some dents in it here and there. But she's from Portland. She runs really good. We still threw some new tires on this truck because actually the tires on this truck were completely bald. And I won't sell them like that. You know, so there's certain things I won't do. If you have any questions about our process or anything, email john@nydiesels.com. That's what you can do. We've been doing this for 20 years. We're the bosses in this game. You know, before you go look around and waste all your time going across the country, let somebody do you right, man. We place trucks with people. We don't flip trucks, you know. So I take this real serious. I love what I do. And, you know, it's just cool doing what I do all these years, you know, and just all these trucks, man. Look at that truck right there, man. That's a truck that we were just shooting a video on. That's Por-sha. What a shot, huh? I need to take more pictures like that. Texas truck, sport model, tan leather interior. Thanks for coming by, guys. John@nydiesels.com, 607-423-7729. Keep your turbos spooling. Yeah.